Alright, so the first thing you want to do when you get home is you want to scroll down to Settings, go to System, go right here, find your network, put in your key, then you're good. You never want to do anything on this page unless you want to pay for it. Alright, you want to come down to Apps. You always want to go over to this one with the K, Kodi. Alright, so depending on what you want to watch, we'll go through each column. Movies. If you want to watch movies, just click on the Movies tab. You can watch by genres, by year, people, most popular. Say you want to watch one in theaters. Click on In Theaters. Alright. So you can watch any of these movies in the theaters right here. Just say you want to watch War Dogs, whatever. We'll click on that one. Now when you click, only click once, because it takes a minute to load in. So, like, if it just doesn't do anything, I guess you can click again. But when it says working down there in the right hand, try not to click no stuff. You'll see it's updating stuff and it's fixing to open up that plugin. Anytime now. Alright, so anyways, finally it did it. It was updating stuff, is why it took so long. So theoretically, any of these links will actually open this movie. Stay away from this one, Toraba. When I click on it, I'll show you what it does. It's not a good one. It tries to make you set up an account or something. Just hit cancel, and it will always auto go down to the next link. So, and usually the next one's gonna work and play the movie. There you go. That's how you play the movies. So, you know, let that play through. The most popular. The only difference is, like, the page that I went to where all the links were, that I said any of them will play that movie. So once you get to there, and most of these most populars, they'll say 1080p at the end of the link. So those are always perfect copies. So you can always go down here. This has nothing but 1080p movies. This has nothing but HD movies. Alright, so we'll move on to TV shows. Now this is like TV shows on demand. So the only thing different about this one is networks. You can go to your networks, and you can look through all these networks. Let's see, where's that? Netflix. Okay, so like this Netflix, it has everything exclusive to Netflix. So stuff like that. And then shit, it has. Let's see. It has HBO somewhere around here, but
In the H's. There it is. She's past it.
yeah, I'm about half blind. Alright, so the only difference about the TV shows is when you go to pick a show,
Yeah.
then you're going to go to season, pick a season. Then you're going to pick the episode. Alright, and finally the links did load in. Usually it'll have a 1080p copy, but anyways, if you were to click on that, it would start playing the episode of Games of Thrones. So that's actually how the on-demand TV stuff goes. I mean, you can go to most popular. I mean, you can go down here and search for a show. As long as you spell it right, it's gonna come up. All right, so
You should have played that Game of
these
Thrones.
these add-ons up here at the top, like in a minute it'll switch to movies because I was just on TV shows. But all right, see, finally it switched to movies. So what's cool about these is they change between what's trending. So depending on that, I don't know, like every 2 or 3 days or a week they change. But if you just click on it, you don't have to worry about finding the links. It actually just starts automatically, and it's always a perfect quality. So that's cool. See, boom. All right, so next we'll do the live sports for everybody that wants to watch UFC, WWE, boxing, pay-per-view. You get all that for free, and I'll show you. You need to open up that sports double you just saw me do. Go to this DIM EU. DIM Sports EU, sorry. Boxing, WWE, and UFC. Alright, now, if there was something going on, like tomorrow morning when y'all wake up, you can check this. If there's supposed to be a fight, it'll be right there. You'll click on it, the next page will be links. You'll click on the top one, it'll start playing. So for football and basketball and baseball and actual NFL and stuff, you're going to want to go to this lshunter.tv. Depending on what you want to watch. If I click on live football, it's probably going to say no strings because there was no football games today. But we'll see what it says now. Yeah. Alright, but so if I clicked on baseball, because there was an assload of baseball games here today, so wherever. See, all these games right here. So literally, if it was around the time, it's real late night, like 11:32. If it was around the time, I could click on one of these, and it would take me to some links, and then you click on that, it would start playing. So, all right, last thing, live TV. UK TV again. Most of the time works really good. When it works super good. Sometimes the server's down. So we're just gonna see right now if it's working. I'm dying.
I hear you.
All right. Cool, and it's working. All these work flawlessly. Shouldn't have any problem buffering. So that's one of the places you can watch live TV. The next place is, I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but I'm over this C Cloud. That's the next place. And you always want to go to English unless you speak like 3 different languages, and I guess you go to whichever one you want. I only do English, so I gotta stick with that. Alright, so you got all your channels like this. Sometimes they won't look like this, sometimes they'll just come up in links and writing. But this is pretty cool that it popped up like that. So we'll just do Cartoon Network. Should be Adult Swim right now because it's late. Alright, it's going to be real gay with me. It's probably going to say it's not going to work. Yeah. Alright, so I'm impatient, but most of the time that's up. But I'll show you a couple alternative places where you can watch all that stuff. I mean, if you just keep going down the line, you can watch stuff on this. I mean, I don't hardly know what any of these channels are. HBO. I don't know if I've tried that. Let's see if it works. Oh, HBO don't work. Okay, so just scratch this add-on. I probably will actually take it out. You probably won't even have it when you buy this. So next is Castaway. You can do live TV. And like literally one of the best ones to do is this streamlive.to. It's one of the best ones in here. And like some of them will kick you out if you stream too long. It'll kick you out and you just gotta click the link again and it'll start playing again. But I think this one will like play for like hours and hours and like all night the other night. Alright, there you go. That's an HBO channel. It's whatever's playing on HBO right now, so that's cool. We'll do another one, do MTV. And then I'll do one more on this that doesn't have a check mark that I haven't clicked on. We'll see if it works. They always kind of lag like that at first, and once they load in, they start playing just flawlessly. Let's see. We'll see about Nickelodeon. I haven't hit that yet. Well, there you go, friends, on Nickelodeon. So, yeah, I mean, almost every single thing right now is working. That C Cloud TV, if it's ever down like that, it's down for literally like 24 hours, and then the next morning you wake up and it'll be right back up. So, now this wasn't working earlier. I guess it went down too, but prior to it going down, I watched HBO HD for like 3 hours. So, let's see if it's up now. I know it was working real good earlier today. Oh, yeah, it's working again. It was literally just down when that lady was here just a minute ago. So that's working. And these are like some of the more higher channel Cinemax stars. So let's see Cinemax. That may be Skinemax right now. What time is it?
11:36.
Okay.
Whoa.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, so whatever's going on with that looks like a werewolf. Anyways, alright. So those all work, guys.
Daniel Radcliffe.
The kids sub, man. As far as the kids sub goes, you can click on kids. Everything in here works, man. I'll show y'all. I put on Peppa Pig for like 2.5 hours earlier for my little girl, and she really zoned out to it for like 2.5 hours, like a zombie. So I'll show y'all that. I know y'all love that. See, I put it on two. I don't know why I didn't mark it. I put it on 2.5 hours earlier and it played. But see, they got like 90 minutes of Peppa Pig. And I'll save y'all. I won't put y'all through that if it'll let me back out. Uh-oh. It went anyways. Alright, sorry guys, but as you can see, all this stuff in here works also, so.
Save you from it.
They already showing the movies at the top?
Yeah.
Here, like The Conjuring and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, so the only other thing is,
You're 12 and a half minutes in.
how many minutes do we have to make the video before we get cut off?
Oh shoot, I don't know.
Because I need to show them this other
Oh,
stuff.
you keep
Okay,
going with your bad self.
Well, I think we were just in 1080p. I can't remember. HD movies. You go to 1080p movies though. Oh yeah, that's what I was just in. Sorry guys, I got sidetracked. All right, so like if you go into these are all super perfect movies. They're all like Purge, Election Year. I'll show y'all that one real quick, man. When I watched it, it was bootleg. Like it wasn't a 1080p copy. These will always be perfect copies. So everybody always asks me where to see the perfect copies. Where I just showed you is the place to find the perfect copies. It literally says 1080p under movies.
Oh, my phone doesn't give it justice. It's still real good though.
Yeah, it's a good one. So it's gonna look like everything is perfect. It's gonna look like it can.
Nah.
Okay.
No, man, it's looking good. It just doesn't do it justice.
Okay, I'm not gonna show them the whole movie because some people may not have seen it. I don't want to spoil it. Anyways, it looks really good on my TV. It's 1080p. Sorry, but man, I honestly think that's about it for right now. If you guys have any other questions, feel free to call me. If for some reason you didn't get my phone number, it's 817-210-9877. All right, guys. Thanks. If y'all have any questions, holler at me.